Alright, solar eclipse is coming. Do you know who else is excited about this? It's trees, mate. Trees. In 2022, scientists in the Dolomite Mountains of Italy reported an extraordinary reaction from spruce trees during a solar eclipse. So in this published study, Monica Gagliano and her team links trees up with what is essentially like an EKG machine for trees. They use these to monitor the bioelectrical output within the forest to see how trees react individually, but also as a collective potentially. And turns out they do some cool things, man. Choosing multiple areas within the forest, they monitor signals from a collection of trees. They chose 2 older 70-year-old trees, 1 younger 20-year-old tree, and 5 tree stumps they were blown over by a previous storm. The actual eclipse lasts about 2 hours, but the interesting stuff happens before that. So they get a baseline reading at the start, right? These 2 older trees are releasing 2 different bioelectrical signals, as trees normally would. But then just before the eclipse, actually 14 hours before the solar eclipse, these 2 older trees sync up and start releasing the same bioelectrical signal. Now, as we get closer to the solar event, the younger trees, they start to sync up and start emitting the same signal as the larger trees. So instead of like individuals, they're now all emitting as one big collective forest. They remain there for the duration of the eclipse, and then they all go back to doing their own thing. The role and importance of these older trees cannot be understated here. Popularised by Suzanne Simard and her work on the mother tree, which in turn gave us the term the wood wide web, we're seeing how important these older trees are. And when you cut them down, you can't simply replace them by planting younger trees. In this study, the younger trees seem to be learning from the older ones, learning what to do and how to do it. This might all start to sound a bit washy to you now, but honestly, I'm very unsurprised by these results. Like, it would be more mental if the trees didn't connect and didn't know what was going on. Like, the whole world works in tandem, so why would the moon and the trees be any different? It's all food for thought, man. I trust the trees. When you go have a look at that solar eclipse, have a little think about what those spruce trees might be up to. Peace. Follow to forage.